I didn't remember agreeing to another.
Well, it's too late. We're here now.
Sure.
This wasn't in the contract.
There's a contract?
There was a contract.
Who made the contract?
Tyler made the contract.
Oh, I don't trust that contract. To be fair, I was going to say that regardless of who said that, including my... It's like, Frank made it. I don't trust that.
That right there.
Yeah.
Puff Daddy. Official audio. That's his official YouTube channel.
No. Just no.
What? Man.
Oh my god.
I wanted to keep showing you guys.
What?
I was going to talk about this YouTube channel that I found that puts all this cool stuff on.
That's so great. I mean, you say cool.
Yeah. It's not just rap. It's literally, it's called, the YouTube channel is called Colors, and they do, it's basically they bring on artists to perform a song, and the whole like concept is that it's inside this room that is all one color, and it's just like the mic hanging there, and they're just performing the song, and it's like actually pretty.
You know, in actuality, now that I'm thinking about it, if I had Destiny powers, I'd probably be a Night Stalker.
What? What?
No, see, because you didn't see the Sentinel shield that was at GameStop when we went to go try to get his headphones replaced.
Oh my god.
But he did buy those 2 Kingdom Heart keys.
No, I didn't.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I hate you both. Like you said, yeah.
I'm pretty confident if you have the money.
I kept you from buying more stuff.
I'm
pretty sure if it wasn't for the fact of Tyler making me put it down, I would have bought that shield.
Yeah. Would have.
I would have bought that Sentinel shield, and I would have brought it home.
But he didn't.
And I would have took the shield. I would have took the shield, and
I kept him from doing it. He's like, I should bring you with me more often to.
No, his impulses are perfectly fine. That's why when we went to GameStop to get that controller, he bought 2 of them.
Okay, but he was gonna need 2. Literally needed
you don't
something.
understand, Frank.
Yeah, you don't understand.
He already had the controller, but he needed 3 more.
He needed 2, and they were specifically GameCube controllers specifically for playing Smash.
Which I still kick his butt in, so I mean, it's all
No,
good.
I saw the snaps. It was an even 50-50.
No. No.
That's sad.
He whooped me more in 2K.
I.
What? Darius did well in 2K. I definitely don't see that all the time on his Snapchat.
You do. That's actually sad. You do.
I know. All right,
Did you realize how much you put that on your Snapchat?
Huh?
Did you ever realize how much you put that on your Snapchat?
All right.
I only put it on there with my friend, with my best friend's here, and that's because, like I said, anytime we get together, it's a 2K sesh.
Yeah.
And I'm always looking at it.
Fair enough.
Speaking of always, welcome to the Blue Eclipse podcast. Get it? Because I needed a transition. You didn't help me there.
I didn't help you.
No, and much like this company, you don't help. No.
That's a little personal.
Okay, podcast is over, guys. Later.
You want to get some ice for that?
The podcast is over, guys.
I'm Frank Joseph Hall.
I'm Darius Crosley.
I'm Tyler Spence, unfortunately.
Wow, unfortunate.
I am unfortunate.
You can legally change your name. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. That's besides the point. Point is that we're here again, and Frank wants to talk about something.
Yeah, Frank wanted to
Maybe
talk
I
about
just
something.
want to enjoy each other's company.
That's why you have the camera on.
Yeah.
I like how he put his glasses down and you put your glasses up.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Alright, fine.
Yeah.
I'll keep the glasses up this time.
Well, now you're going to put them down.
No, he doesn't. Let him do it.
I'm here to talk about physics.
You know what? You are Clark Kent.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am a stud when I take these glasses off, okay?
Anyway.
So back to our topic.
I hate the
Yeah,
both of you.
whatever our
I
topic
mean,
is.
I hate the both of you.
I want to talk about that one, but we just got off of a critiquing podcast. Do we want to go back into another one?
Nah, I say we can talk about it. We're gonna talk about something that is actually.
Let's find.
Thanks to that last podcast, I really want to do. Like
Darius has one, guys.
the impact that memes have had in our culture.
Oh dear God.
Okay.
Can we talk about, first of all, this has been bothering me. Anything that's a joke that involves a picture is now considered a meme.
Yeah, that is actually. It's actually gotten pretty bad. Like, there's not like an actual.
Like, it's like, oh, that's a funny meme, bro. It's like, no, it's just a clever joke that uses visuals.
Right.
Like, I feel like a meme used to be something where it's like, oh, it's Bad Luck Brian constantly in this situation.
Memes still have that format. It's just we've
Yes,
evolved.
But now, but now it's like, that's a funny one-time joke that doesn't fit into any other situation.
I want to make this point clear for the audience right now. All right, if we're gonna talk about memes,
leave in the comments below. Who's the funniest?
I'm the residential expert on this because I was born in the depths of 4chan. Okay?
Let it be known that in the contract that you totally signed, it does not say that.
Well, that's great, but listen to me,
That could be your official title, Meme Lord of Blue Eclipse. Are you fine with that?
Yeah.
It means you're also the janitor?
That's fine. It's fine.
Because you have to clean up the trash.
Yeah. Okay, but memes have evolved, right? And
they so
memes evolved.
Yeah, because it started off as like, here's a picture of a person. Oh, it's Bad Luck Brian. It's gets an A in the class, but then something stupid happens. Bad Luck Brian, and like that's what memes were. Was like, here's a picture of this thing. It's like, good luck kid. All that stuff. So, and now it's like.
Yeah, but you
the Pikachu face. Which is,
that's a meme.
That's a meme.
I remember. I think it was the start of 2018. It might have been 2017. I saw photos. It was like in March where it's like the meme of this month, Salt Bay. The meme of this month, this one. The meme of this month. And I'm like, oh, they're already predicting at least 12 popular memes per month.
Just remember when Uganda and Knuckles took over for like half, like
and you showed the way.
Like just like a good
That was like a good third of the year.
Like like I think of memes, and I got memes for days.
I understand that, and here's the fun part. Don't show that, because then that means whoever's editing this has to, and it's not me, whoever's editing this then has to find the meme, and that's so much work.
I'd send them to you, because they'd literally be the ones I saved on my phone.
But then I have to remember which one it was.
That sounds like what? Yeah, but listen.
Maybe if you were editing it.
Okay, so like, if...
Okay, they're funny.
Don't get me wrong, but I'm
now devil's advocate.
But don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, I'm talking about the impact they've had on our culture. Like going back to our last podcast, we talked about like our different artists. For example, Logic's the memes that we've made for Logic have essentially broken his career down.
And I'm biracial.
That is
That's the meme. That's literally.
What are you talking about? That is an important thing to talk about, and only that thing ever.
Yeah.
Like literally, we've broken.
Why do you think I listen to Under Pressure, and then why do you think I listen to like Bobby Tarantino?
Again, I'm only ever gonna think of Queen. I'm sorry.
It's fine, but like those, like it's before he really got full of himself. Because sometimes there's artists trying to do a good message, and then there's artists like there's shallow deep.
Or as another one, like we just talked about how Logic has like memes have literally broken Logic's career down.
Who can relate? Woo!
I mean that's not even really a meme.
No,
the biracial thing is way bigger than that. Like
did you know he's biracial?
Yeah.
Whoa! We didn't know that. He's half black.
Yeah. No. He's also half. Like if you put you two together, Logic.
Literally, this is Logic right here. Incredible.
Yeah, no, I get you though.
But
impact on our culture. Unfortunately, we think that that's there's some people who only communicate in memes. Memosis, I think. No, that was understanding anime through memes and memes only.
I communicate strictly through memes.
Oh yeah, I loved.
Like you can literally like.
There's like a group chat of a close group of friends, and it's like, oh yeah, Tyler, good job, like not being on social media, and then Ethan's like, by the way. You forgot to tell me what meme page to keep track of.
Because I was telling you, I was like, man, I'm about to quit all my social media, but right before I'd done that, I joined this like group of posters that just posted nothing but depressing memes. Because here's the thing, right? Is memes don't have to have a format anymore.
No,
right?
what was really funny was I'm like, Tyler, you can survive a year without memes. And then they immediately post a meme.
I can't. Because
what was I gonna say?
Gosh, this mug is so big. It's a meme itself.
Good. Exactly. But the thing is right that memes have gone from that to the absolute pinnacle of abstract. Right now. No, it gets way worse than that. Have you seen like? No, I know which meme I'm talking about, but you know that Uzi Vert song with the alien, like. Who I don't know who thought of that. Who was like? Let me just.
I'm so sorry.
Let me post this video of this super crappily animated alien dancing to a blown out version of a Little Uzi Vert song. and it's just so, and it works.
Is it like blue dabba dee dabba da bad?
No.
It's worse.
It's worse.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
You need to look back
we
at
can
that.
all, like,
Or
as
like,
a
for
person-
example, or like when, or my stomach hurt. When Cardi said my stomach hurt, I felt that.
Wait, was
I
she-
felt that.
She was pregnant at that time, wasn't she?
Not Cardi.
Oh,
no,
sorry.
the bad Cardi. Not the bad Cardi. The other bad Cardi.
But so here's my question then: are memes just running jokes? Then
not even running jokes. A meme can simply be. It's reached the point now where a meme can literally be an abstract picture of something
Right.
that
Or-
someone can find funny.
Or a phrase. Like,
Or a
perfect,
phrase.
or a perfect example of
Yeet.
Persona 5,
Yeet.
you'll never see it coming.
no, yeet.
Never.
I'd say yeet.
Like, you've seen those never see it coming.
Okay, yeah,
right?
but like, see, Yeet just evolved because we had Kobe, and then you had to have Yeet.
Right.
Kobe's for precision and accuracy.
Well, there's also
Yeet.
yoink, not to be confused with
No.
No.
no. Yoink's a
No,
thing.
Yoink doesn't. No.
Yoink's a thing.
Maybe.
Not in your circles, apparently.
And honestly, I'll just go out there and say it because I'm not
I know.
afraid. I'm not afraid of nobody. But
I'm sorry.
You're not afraid of nobody?
I'm not afraid of nobody.
What does that mean?
We're gonna lose 5 subscribers. That's all.
Yeah,
Out of our
that's
0
what
subscribers.
the anime,
We don't know that
in terms
yet,
of
man.
in terms of meme.
We could
meme
have
power.
something.
In terms of like meme power, the anime community holds the key.
I don't know. I don't know,
No.
man. I don't know, man. Rap memes are.
I'm just gonna go-
As soon
I'm just
as
gonna go away.
Drop Top, like
Raindrops, drop top,
as soon like
smoking a cigar with my crop top.
stop.
See, that's super easy.
Yeah. No.
You just find something that rhymes with it.
No, but like so.
Trying to hide my fear.
Or
with
like
teardrops.
that Brave Strummer song that blew up because of the challenge that was behind it. You know, everyone like freeze frame like
yeah,
Black Beatles.
the mannequin challenge.
the only reason.
Yeah.
And here's what.
Back
and then
she's
they-
a real that one.
yeah.
Okay, but here we go.
She's a real crowd.
Please,
Yeah.
That's the only part I know because the song. is
okay, in terms of popularity, yes, the rap community has like the larger fan base, but as in terms of quantity and quality memes, the
SpongeBob.
anime community,
SpongeBob.
literally,
SpongeBob.
holds-
SpongeBob.
Are you sure SpongeBob isn't just Western
SpongeBob.
anime?
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, are you not sure?
No, but that one video where it's SpongeBob as an anime is.
Yeah. But like,
Have you not seen that one?
no, and I think it's because anime has more to pull from than any other fan base.
Exactly.
Because
We
there
have
are so many
We
things
have a
that
larger
you-
soul. We have a larger soul.
pull from.
But see, the thing is, right, is that like, as someone who did not frequent the anime boards on 4chan,
What?
it's closer to like /B and the stuff that no one should ever go to. But
So 4chan.
I mean, in general, yes, but like, no one should frequent /B. Like that page is awful. But like,
I know.
the thing is you can make them like to the memes that have like come out. Like,
Yes.
okay, if we want to talk about a meme that tried to take over December right at the end, Big
Of 2018?
Big Chungus.
Of 2018.
You didn't even see that. You didn't see like everyone talking about fat Bugs Bunny and like putting it on a game cover and
No.
like
Is that the one with Pikachu?
no.
That one's good.
No, but the
So I actually do like when like they memes subvert themselves. So it's like the Pikachu one where it's like, all right, we're gonna have a meme that's of a Pokemon with its mouth open, Magikarp. Finally, it's Pikachu.
No, but a perfect example of memes like, and I think it's just a matter of like, once again, it's popularity. Like that meme that you're talking about, it might be a very quality meme, but
It
the memes are.
I think it came from like a Reddit post out of like some page or something, and it just blew up.
Can a gift?
But to that
Yes.
to that end,
Yes.
to that end,
Well, that was
to
easy.
that
gift can
end,
mean
the
the
reason
video
that
can be
meme,
anything.
the reason that meme's currently been overshadowed is because of Bird Box.
Yeah.
Bird
Oh.
Bird Box.
Yeah, I only know that was a thing because I don't have a Netflix because I get it like once every year
I get-
just to like get the things I want because I
think-
feel like it's not worth having for a long period of time. So yeah, I heard that came out because memes were posted of it. And I was like, what the
So-
heck is going on?
I have
Oh no, yeah.
Also,
I have-
apparently
I have
people said
this- I have
Sandra
this-
Bullock looked like Michael Jackson. And
I have this conspiracy theory.
I was so pissed.
I have this-
How dare you disrespect my queen like that?
I have
Michael's fine.
I have that. No, I have this like.
No, I'm talking about Sandra. How dare you?
If we're talking
Yeah,
about
it's
like
like Michael
internet conspiracy theories, I feel like you know how like people talk about industry plants in
Yeah.
music. I feel like Bird Box was an industry plant
By
memes
Netflix.
By Netflix, like because that movie. Like to be fair,
Spoilers, I haven't seen it. Spoilers, I'm not gonna see it.
I have not.
Really?
I have yet to see it.
I wasn't going to. Okay, I'll be honest. I wasn't gonna see it. The reason I was. I
You
actually
saw it because of the memes?
No, I didn't see it because of the memes.
I want to see it because I can understand the memes.
My brother sat down. And I was playing 2K with my.
Ironically,
one
the
of my
funny
friends,
guy out of
and-
us is not gonna see the. Okay, that's funny.
But here's the thing: is from all the reviews that I've seen of the movie and like the actual footage of the movie and people talking about it, it's like really bad.
Yes, that's what I heard. Which is why I'm not gonna see it.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, it didn't make no sense at some points, and I was.
What? No, a Netflix movie, never.
Yeah, but see the thing is
You,
that Netflix.
I
doesn't-
know you watched the
See, but
Death Note movie.
Hell no.
I'm good. I'm proud of you.
Oh my god.
Okay, look.
And that movie became a meme.
But L was black.
No.
So here's the thing.
I don't care. You can make the
Yeah, no,
entire.
no.
You could have made that entire cast black, and I still
To
wouldn't.
be
watch
fair,
it.
you should have done Willem Dafoe. Should have been the Angel of Death. Willem Dafoe. Yeah. Like you don't even have to put makeup on him. It's just Willem Dafoe.
Right. Just have.
Green Goblin from Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He just has one of those faces that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just has that face that just when you
I'm
see his face.
evil.
Yeah, he just that super villain face.
Nice dude. Nice dude.
You know who has like a very comedical villain face though? Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
He has a very he's a comedian he has
Yeah.
that comedian face, but I think he'd be
so
a
to
very
me,
good
Jim
comedian.
Carrey is like the meme that tries too hard to be funny.
And then there's Adam Sandler who just is a meme.
It's just not funny.
Yep.
Well,
No, he's
to
just
be
not.
fair,
No.
I've actually listened in for a bit of his new stand-up stuff that he does.
Oh,
on,
good. Now he
Netflix.
could be a good writer.
It's not totally terrible. It's actually
Okay,
kind of
going
funny.
back to
Yes.
memes, like
But he made Jack and Jill.
what's another meme that puts something
You mean
on
Click.
like a map?
Click, I actually thought I liked, and then I rewatched it, and I'm like, God, what is this? This is so bad. There's literally a part where he pauses it, goes to David Hasselhoff, and just farts in his face for 5 minutes.
That was funny.
That was great. That was
Best
great.
David, side note, it's comedic related. Best David Hasselhoff cameo ever, SpongeBob movie.
Yeah.
How are we gonna get there? I'm David Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff.
Oh boy! Like it's a speedboat. He's like, don't worry, boys.
Oh yeah, but I feel like memes.
You're done
are-
good, Hasselhoff.
I feel like memes have become the way that things get popular. As of current,
Debatable, but
Depends on the group of people.
no, but I feel like
the Pikachu meme was popular because it was iconic, but it didn't make Pokemon.
But I feel like, and then to
No,
segue into that, I
okay.
feel like memes.
No.
And then going back to our earlier conversation, memes have evolved into not just like pictures, but they've also evolved into videos. I'm not sure if you. I'm a basketball nut, so
basketball
I'm sure
videos.
clips of things. Yeah.
No, trust me.
I didn't get
basketball.
that from
I can't wait
basketball.
to find out.
Listen,
I didn't get
listen,
that.
Wait, when I
This
get you into basketball, I make you subscribe to this NBA meme page.
I
You
never
can
would have
forget
guessed you were interested from the fact that we talked about NBA 2K earlier in this very episode.
Back to what we were saying. There was actually a meme of a sportscast talker. No, his name was Shannon Sharp, and he freaking was like, whoa, 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 and then there was just freaking memes of him just like saying that, like, whoa,
So, yeah.
But no,
whoa.
yeah.
So yes, it depends on the group, but you can make the argument that if we're talking
it
about
makes something more popular.
okay, so in my opinion, and I watched
Kiki,
a
do you love
YouTube
me?
video
Are you riding?
about
Na, na,
this
na, na, na,
idea,
na, na, na,
and this is a
na.
person that I watch a lot of YouTube videos from, because he does a lot of music reviews and stuff like that. He put out a video a while back.
He's not gonna name drop, folks.
The Needle Drop. Good channel. Go
I
watch it.
would.
But anyways, no.
He
So he
dropped
put out
the
a video a while back talking about how he believes that memes are going to be the future of music promotion. Yes.
I don't
Yes.
think this is why
And if you don't think that's true, you're bullshitting yourself because it really is.
Well, and here's the reason I don't
Think of a song that got on the map Think of all of the
Kiki,
songs.
do you
Like,
love me?
that's
Are you
no, that's just
riding?
because that was a Drake song. It wasn't even just.
Yeah, that's just
No, but that's what I'm saying is.
For example, I'm sure one of my favorite memes and one of your favorite memes is "Ultimate" by Denzel Curry.
Yes.
Just throwing that's like
I am the one, the only one. Don't need no gun to get
and just
respect
throwing that
for all
into like
the-
anything, right? But see, the thing is when people find clips because of the way social media works. When people find clips of something that's funny, when people find clips of something that's funny.
You're scuffing up my floor.
When people find clips of something that's funny and they hear a song in it and they are amused by that, the easiest thing to do is, because you're on the internet now, go find that song. And it works.
Yeah, but
Who would even know about that Lil Uzi Vert song if it wasn't for that meme?
But listen, here's my
Who would know?
argument. Here's my argument towards that becoming the quote unquote future of advertising. Anytime a company is like, how can we make money off
I'm
of
not
this?
talking about companies though, I'm talking about artists.
No, and I get that.
Right.
But you can't.
But like,
No,
my
you cannot
opinion-
force something to become a meme. Ultimate was not forced to become a meme.
That's
I
what I'm
get-
saying. So
but that's
people
not
have to. No. But see, people have to listen to it first, and then it would get to that
Yeah.
point. So it would have already lost its flair
So here's the thing.
before it became a meme.
Here's the thing, right? Is that, and I'm not arguing that companies are going to start using memes as the way that they advertise.
I mean,
What-
Arby's is already doing that.
Okay, yeah, but see,
Arby's
the thing
in
is,
their shade.
Yeah, but the thing is that it
oh,
works.
Arby's is beautiful.
Yeah. See, the thing is that it works. But like, here's the thing, right? Is what I'm saying is that I feel like people using music to make memes is one of the main ways that songs get popular nowadays. Yes.
Yes, I will.
Yes,
I will
yes,
agree with you. I
yes,
will agree
yes.
with you. I will agree.
So,
It has happened
Your
so many
point-
times in this
your-
year
your-
alone.
Your point doesn't get more right if you get louder, Ty.
I'm not saying let's get to it right, but you can't disagree with me that that's not. You cannot say that it is not truth.
I
You
can
can.
because I haven't heard of half the songs you just talked about.
Okay, but how much do you frequent social media?
Decent amount.
You just told me the other day that you barely go on your Facebook.
Yeah, I barely go on it, but I also have Twitter, so you know.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, those.
Yeah, but see, the other thing is, Frank, is that your music. You cannot make that argument for all types of music.
No, I'm not. But I'm also saying that it gets popular within a specific group. It's not gonna.
Yeah. I think one of the biggest like things with me with the memes right now is that
That's a meme. Saying the word mem.
exactly.
I hate you. Burb is definitely a meme. Just the word burb. Can we agree? Saying the word burb is.
I feel like that's a you thing though.
I feel like you get to a point where words alone can't be memes.
Well, then what is it? Is it a meme?
Almost literally everything but a single word. I'm not even kidding. Like, because there are just like memes of photos of things, and that's you. Smooth. Like, look at this, right? I'm not like just before we actually cut back to the conversation. That's a meme.
I get that it's Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yes, that's a meme. Like,
Yes, it's a meme. Cool, but like.
okay. But
No, we're not showing memes off.
no,
No, we're not showing off memes.
So,
But going like,
Like.
ugh, like
How is this the lighthearted one and it's affecting both of you more than the one
Because
we're talking about?
we live off of memes.
I'm just as passionate about memes as I am about rap music.
I feel like,
Like,
you're
we
more
live-
passionate
we-
about
we
memes.
No,
live-
I'm more passionate about rap music.
my bodily life force is literally drawn off of memes. The weaker the meme, the weaker my life force. The
Exactly.
stronger the meme, the stronger I am.
So there's this magical thing called a life. I'm kidding. I'm not.
It's overrated.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean,
I heard the graphics are pretty bad.
No, you
So,
can get.
I heard the admins don't know what they're doing either.
Look, it depends on where you get your life from. If you're going to Walmart to get your life, it's not gonna work out. You know, you got to go to like the high-end places. You got to spend a little money. You know.
There aren't any really. It's good that there aren't any microtransactions.
You know, at this point, I think the joke is run its course, Darius.
I know. Listen,
Tyler's about to fall asleep because we're not talking about enough memes.
Listen, we're talking about the life meme.
But we
The
do
life
all
meme is the
agree.
biggest kind of
If
meme.
you try to force a meme, it's gonna be dead on the water, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to know what a really good example of that music is, specifically music related? So there is an artist, I think her name is like Hannah something. She did a song called Monster. So
That's horrible.
the meme from it is the way that she sings the song in the Genius video. So Genius is a
I know what Genius is.
You know what Genius is. Genius is a website that essentially originally was specifically about rap music.
Yeah.
But
is it like lyrics?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And what it is
I've
it's
before.
people are allowed to edit the page and add in what they think, and then people,
Commentary.
Yeah, people upvote,
yeah,
and you can even get official commentary from the artist themselves.
Cool.
Because they've gotten that big. So Genius does these little videos where they'll bring the artist on, and
They'll
maybe I'll show
explain-
you one or
I think
two
I've
of them.
seen some of those.
Yeah. So the artist will come in
Ironically, by Logic.
and they will come out and they will explain like what the they'll basically go through the verses of the chorus of the song, and they'll explain the
like,
parts.
this is what this is about,
So this woman had this song. She came on to do the video, and she sings like, because they do like they kind of perform it slightly without the instrumental being there. So she sings this part of the song, and it's like something something something, and she like totally ruins the way she sings. Like it's like she does a really bad like vocal performance of the word monster. Like she like it's way like something way off, right? So what happened was she didn't force that meme originally. A bunch of people started memeing it. But you know what she
and then
did? She tried to capitalize on it and literally made merchandise and then a compilation of that meme on her channel and killed it.
Yep. Yeah, no.
There's also...
So, what's ironic is the way to make something the most popular on the internet is to say you never want to see it again. And the way to kill something is to go too hard into it too fast.
Yeah.
You know what was a really great meme that took over for a while? The Rolf meme.
Yeah.
That was just staring out the window. Have you not seen that meme?
You haven't seen that
You
one?
would probably have to explain it. And then
Like,
So it's literally
Ralph
Ralph.
meme.
Yeah.
I heard Rolf.
Yeah,
Rolf.
that's how his name is pronounced in that Nettie.
Rolf boy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, him.
The son of a
literally him
shepherd.
yeah. But that's the thing is like it's literally him staring at it. Like I literally have one on my phone that's literally him, and he's like, how could they do this to the young son of a shepherd? But it's just him staring at it, and it's like some kind of caption that doesn't even like totally relate to
He's
it.
he's just looking out the window and he's just angry.
Yeah, that blew up. And then you have like classic memes that aren't derived from any like they.
I made
they
a
were
meme
just,
once. I was rewatching the Lego Movie, and there's a scene where he's like, "Time to start my day," and it's just him sitting on a couch with a plant, with a coffee mug, and I'm like, "Me during Valentine's Day." Me and just a it's like
but
clearly
like,
it never took off.
so there's the memes that like they come from either popular culture because certain songs and they make those songs blow up, or they come from certain TV shows that everyone has always just liked, or they find split screen,
or very rarely politics. There is a fantastic one. So in China, it is well known that if you insult the I don't want to say emperor, but he's basically the
prime minister.
No, it's some other title. But...
No, I think he actually changed it to emperor.
Okay, but anyways,
if you insult him or the family, you can get prison time for it. Yeah. And someone just said, "Oh, he looks like Winnie the Pooh in this picture," and did the comparison, to which that person got arrested. To which the internet decided, "Oh, okay, fine."
Yeah.
And that's another thing that the internet is I think that can be like an entire podcast itself too. Is
I don't want to
internet
in that podcast.
The internet.
It could be me and him talking.
It could be just Darius, so that way they have.
All right. Okay.
The internet.
It was nice having you two in the studio.
Yeah.
I look forward to your replacements. Much more politically.
I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand how powerful the internet is.
No, I do.
The internet is its own superpower.
I know. I can't wait till it becomes Skynet and just destroys everything.
No, and I'm talking like specific just groups of people. You know what 4chaners have done to people's lives?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I have seen what happened to James Gunn in the.
4chaners got Trump elected.
There's a lot of factors into that.
I don't know.
Like, we can blame it on Russia all we want to.
I wasn't saying Russia.
There's also just a lot of stupid white people.
I was also going to say the fact that the left kept pushing this narrative of if you vote for Trump, it is. Yeah,
that's a topic for a different conversation.
That's what I will get passionate.
We're not going to talk about.
No, but what I'm saying is so I was trying to get on the idea of what kind of memes there are. There's memes that capitalize on music and use a certain clip from a song that just works in that meme, and then you have the special memes. You have the memes that do not come from any context.
Tyler, how dare you? They're all special.
They are, but I'm talking about the true, if we're going to talk about meme as an art, the avant-garde memes.
Oh no.
Dat Boy is an avant-garde meme. He comes from nowhere. He was born of the internet. There is no reference to where Dat Boy is from.
Is he related to D's Nuts?
No.
Good.
Have you seen Dat Boy?
I don't know if I want to.
No. No, it's great. You don't understand.
You're right, I don't.
There's so many memes that are
Look, if you want to edit this podcast, you are welcome to put as many memes in the photo.
Yeah, but look, like,
Let's just let. I can't wait until you get. Oh, we should have waited later, and that way I can have you edit this, and then we just put all the memes over his face.
I mean, I could just edit. We could save this podcast for a different time, and I could edit it.
And we just put all the memes on his face.
We can look into that, but
We can put all the memes on his face.
But now they'll know that we saved it for a later time. Oh no!
Oh, just edit this part out.
No! I mean, if you're editing it, you can do whatever the heck you want.
Yeah, no, exactly. So here's the thing, right? Is that like there are certain memes that they just happen. Like it's like, for example.
No, yes, I
So
believe that's most
even
of it.
though it utilizes that little Uzi Vert song, the alien in that came from nowhere. He was I think his name is so stupid. It's like Stevie the Alien or something really strange like that.
Stevie!
Yeah, totally. You get it. But
That
like,
guy.
No, I gotta look. Now you're just making me like open my database. Like I just gotta find like.
Yeah, see, this is what I was hoping the podcast wouldn't turn into, is look at this meme. we can now.
oh god.
Oh my gosh.
We can,
Ah.
No, but
I just think you see memes are my life force. You saw how I just pulled it.
yes, we already had that
Yes,
conversation.
but I'm just saying. I'm just going back to it. It is my life force. It's how
But,
I
like,
like the driving
no,
force of my life. All right.
So I
So do you guys not like other forms of comedy?
No, don't get me wrong. We do like other forms of comedy. Like for
Like
example, subscribe to Long Beach Griffey.
What?
Long Beach Griffey.
Beach Griffey.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, a comedian?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I thought
He is not for fair warning though. He is not for the faint of heart. He is not for the faint of heart.
I like Community
That's cool.
No, okay.
before it turned into Rick and Morty.
You don't like Rick and Morty?
You know,
I hate Rick.
to be fair,
You hate Rick and Morty?
It's so stupid.
to be fair, Frank, you have to have a really high IQ to understand
Hey, Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
See, that is, I know you're doing that as a joke. Oh yeah,
I'll
'cause
do it.
Pickle Rick. Oh yeah, saying Pickle Rick over and over again, so highbrow comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn myself into a pickle, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick.
But have you seen the clip of the dude going into McDonald's asking for Szechuan
That's all
sauce?
sauce.
And jumping, literally putting his shirt over his head, jumping on the table, yelling, "I'm Pickle Rick" multiple times, and then just like falling back down onto the ground. Like,
Yeah, I loved how those people like harassed a bunch of McDonald's workers. That was fantastic of them.
You see how he's such a killjoy for memes?
No.
Like he just killed that
That's
meme.
not a meme. That's just
no,
stupid.
it's a meme.
It's a meme.
It's a meme.
It's a meme. Like you don't
Memes,
just.
okay, here's the thing, right? Is that memes, in my opinion, can be some
I'm
of
going devil's advocate on this one now.
That's fine. But
I
memes-
actually like them. I think they're funny when I get the joke. But
Yeah,
I'm just gonna, for the
but
sake
Frank,
of for the
you-
sake of
But
comedy.
Frank, you really referenced Bad Luck Brian.
Right.
Like, are you sure you're really in touch with memes?
Memes?
Because Bad Luck Brian and those type of memes are what
Successful
started it.
black guy. No, yes. but-
Successful black guy, yeah. Where it's like
Yeah,
misleading
no,
you,
yeah,
but then it's actually
yes,
something.
Well,
Yeah.
everyone knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
No, but I
to
like.
be fair, we might have audience that were not bored during that time watching this.
okay, but
But
I
you
know.
eventually find out.
right, everybody.
People who, and you know what the problem is with those memes though, is that while I understand that they were genre defining for the memes, like they were there when they needed to be. When you look back on them now, those are the kind of memes that like your 60-year-old white grandma shares on her social media.
Are you the kind of person that looks at a black and white film and says that's not, it's okay?
I'm black and no,
Black, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
no.
Okay.
No,
but
that's not, but
no.
that's not what I'm
First
saying.
of all, I would argue
but what
it's the minions that the old people share on the Facebook.
Yes, and
Yes.
the minions are terrible. And, okay, but like,
What?
but the thing is you got to realize the bit of
Banana?
cringe factor that comes from those
Yeah.
memes.
Oh, I get that.
I think what
I'm not
makes-
saying they're not. I'm not saying that they're better.
So now
I'm
we're
just saying that we need to point out the fact that that's where they started.
All right, so back to so
Yeah.
going back to the original conversation, like the impact that memes had on our culture, like they literally, like memes literally, I feel in my personal opinion, memes literally just like decide, like they're the deciding factor of whether like it just generally anything in any subject, whether it's like really really good or if it's really really bad.
That's the point I was trying to make earlier. Memes can help you decide whether, like, So here's the thing, right?
Like for example, the bird box news that we were talking about earlier.
No one would have even said anything about that movie.
Yeah,
those memes.
To be fair, that is true. I would not have heard of it.
Yeah, right. So like, it literally made that movie.
But to counter it, I'm not watching that movie.
That's fine. You don't have to watch
fine.
the movie. But the argument is that memes can memes have the power to make something mainstream, and they do very often. That's what I'm saying by popular and mainstream is that they
can some people who would not have seen it otherwise.
Right.
Yes, a lot of people who would not have seen it otherwise.
Like, how do you think?
But
how do you think in
we
that
also
first?
have to understand that some memes stay within a certain.
Yeah,
Yes.
and how, for
Because
example,
they're obviously
the rap meme's not gonna make the country guy go listen to rap.
depending on how funny it is.
Yeah.
It's very possible,
It
and
is very
especially with the newer waves of rap that were out there. Some of it could actually appeal to people who like.
Well,
country.
I make the argument that country and rap are talking about the same thing, but that's another topic.
Yeah, well, see, but here's the thing, right? Is that I have friends who say that Post Malone does not make rap music. Yeah, and I have people who do not listen to rap who enjoy Post Malone's music. No, I'm serious.
Oh, that's funny.
Have you heard? Have you actually listened to Beer Bongs and Bentleys? Probably not, right?
The whole album?
Yeah, the whole album.
Definitely not. I've heard Psycho. I've heard Better Now.
Okay, yeah, everyone heard Psycho.
Did you not realize that his watch is psychotic? That was what the song was.
See, that song could have just been so much better if it just didn't promise Psycho. Like, if it was literally named something else.
Because you have songs that are like, Psycho, and this one's like, yeah.
See, I have to thank memes for getting me into, like, hardcore rap that almost encroaches on, like, metal territory. Because, like, obviously, I think the very first start was I'd never heard of Denzel Curry before the Ultimate Meme.
Right.
And
they make or break. They can make or break somebody's career.
Not only did his career come back, he continued.
They can't. I don't.
Yes, they can.
Yes,
they can.
Name someone who has been whose career has been broken because of a meme or because of a lack of a meme or something.
The artist that I just mentioned earlier.
Logic. Logic's career was literally broken down.
Yes,
he's still making stuff. He's still
don't get me wrong. He's still making stuff.
But that doesn't mean that anyone is enjoying it.
Right.
But if he's getting money off of it,
don't get me wrong.
Okay, so are you? We're not making the argument that I feel like when we say like breaking down their career, Logic went from a position where a lot of people value to not respect it at all.
Okay.
Right.
And the thing about music, in my opinion, specifically popular music, is that people can't respect the artist. Then no one is going to listen or like.
Or for example, we view Donald Trump as like someone who was stupid, but now now we view him as like a borderline idiot.
I don't think Trump's been in that many memes. Like, I feel like more memes are about people reacting to Trump than Trump per se.
Yeah, so Trump support.
I will say the Joe Biden memes were fantastic.
Oh, the Joe Biden memes are great.
He's just like this, and it's the. He's like, I'm going to challenge him to a duel. Joe, no. He can't rule from the shadow realm.
But to keep on topic with this idea of
there's a lizard in here.
Specifically musicians and their careers, right? So,
but see, I guess because I'm not in the rap scene. Well, let's not even talk about
the rap scene.
No, that's what I'm saying. From a film perspective, memes don't necessarily break or enhance a movie. I think memes come out of a movie that is popular. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, name a meme that's come out of that.
We're not talking about that. Have you not?
No, I'm saying it's really good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying it didn't need memes.
Oh, yeah,
memes haven't come out of it.
Oh yeah.
No.
But to counter that. Look how much more popular Infinity War became after it came out.
No, it was popular regardless of the.
Maybe in your groups, in your circles, that argument that you're making about rap music, yes.
No, we can actually look at the box office charts and how it did over.
Well, no, we're not talking about the box office charts. We know that the movie was gonna. We acknowledge that
made $2 billion.
Yeah. Okay, we're acknowledging the fact that Infinity War made regardless of whatever happened, regardless whether.
Are you implying like it stayed in the consciousness?
Yes, it stayed in people's consciousness because of the memes.
Yes.
I will listen. I will make the argument that because of the ending of it and how impactful that was, that caused people to make memes as like a this is my reaction to it. And I don't think those memes are what then furthered it. I think it was more of a yes, I'm agreeing with that kind of a thing. I think it's more of a reaction rather than the memes are what helped make it.
No, and you're going wrong. I'm agreeing with you, but those memes is what kept that movie relevant for so long.
I would again
Yes.
disagree with that.
Yes.
No, because
I think it was relevant, and therefore the memes came after.
To this day, I still see Infinity War memes on my timeline. To this day.
Cool, because the impact of the movie itself.
Once again,
No, I think-
because of the impact of the movie,
And-
it is therefore sprouted out memes.
Correct.
It is therefore extended
The lifespan of the
the-
conversation about
Right.
that movie, yes.
Exactly.
Because let me tell you something. If that movie never had
that ending.
the Spider-Man meme, if no one had ever come up with the idea for that meme,
Oh, most people would be spoiled with the ending.
right? Yes, this is true. But also, I feel like that meme did actually influence people to go and see the movie and then talk about it. Yes, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same point I made about spoilers when we talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the idea that even if something is spoiled for you, it's not always a bad thing,
No.
right? I think
No. But I don't know. I just can't get behind the logic that a meme is what makes.
makes someone go watch a movie.
If you could give me like a literal person who says that is what happened, like I would not have seen Infinity War except for the Spider-Man meme. Sure, I'll believe you, but I feel like because Marvel is so culturally sound, memes come out of it because it's so culturally sound, and that the memes are a reflection rather than the thing that sustains.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. That you're absolutely right, but what you also have is that memes have also kept it going. Like even though
Maybe
how long
for a
how
group
long
of people,
it's
but
been
not,
it's
like,
been about
everybody.
it's been a good what it came out in April. It's been about a good solid
Months. We don't know when this is coming out.
But when Infinity War came out,
No, I know, but I'm saying that this.
it's
been a while.
It came out in April, so it's been a very long time. It's still relevant. Like people still talk about it.
And people still talk about a lot of films constantly that weren't memeified.
Name me one film that wasn't memeified that people still talk about to this day.
Well, first of all, any of the Transformers movies, we unfortunately all.
There are memes about those.
Yeah, but they came out before and they were sustained before memes became popular.
Okay, but the meme we're talking about current day memes right now at this point.
What do you mean current day memes?
Like
But then that just goes into my argument of the memes come afterwards. They don't sustain a thing.
yeah, no, but they are essentially sustaining thing. They came out afterwards. It's like
I'm not okay. I think
you're arguing two totally different things.
no. I don't think we're. I think okay. I'm saying memes are a reflection of the fact that it is popular, and you're saying like. What I think you're saying is the memes continue to make it popular. What I'm saying is because it is popular, they are making memes. But that is a parallel rather than a causality. It's a correlation, not a causation. That's what I'm saying.
Why do people still make memes about The Room?
Because The Room is in the popular consciousness. They made a movie about the making of The Room. It's called The Disaster Artist. It's really good.
I know what movie you're talking about. I'm aware of that. But
you see what I'm saying? I make the argument that the memes come because something's popular rather than something becomes popular because of it.
What I'm saying is that, and I'm gonna let you talk in a second, Tyler. I'll let you talk in a second. But Frank, what I'm saying is that yes, the memes come after. Yes, absolutely, the memes come after.
come after.
They have to come
the
after.
product wasn't out in the.
Correct.
Yes.
But I'm saying that the result of the memes isn't to then. It doesn't.
Like
it'd be like the equivalent of writing fan fiction. Okay.
Right.
So like I write fan fiction about Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that the fan fiction itself is what's making it still popular. It's a reflection of the fact that it is popular. So the fact that we have memes about something, it reflects that it is a popular thing, but it doesn't continue to make it popular.
And that's where I have to disagree with you, where you said it doesn't continue to make it popular.
No, it's a parallel with it.
Yeah.
As long as something's popular, it's gonna have memes.
Right.
But the memes do not influence if it's popular.
But people make memes out of things that aren't popular all the time.
Like literally,
Correct.
you could take a picture of my someone could take a picture of my face right now,
Okay.
make a meme of it, and it would go viral. It could potentially go viral
if they made it funny.
If they made it fun, if they made it funny enough, like they could take a reaction of my face and then.
But that's what I'm saying. Like people. So
I just think you guys are getting...
maybe Infinity War is a bad example because.
Correct. I think smaller stuff, sure. I think if it's obscure enough, sure. But I think like things that are super popular, memes aren't going to continue to generate hype. It's going to already be there.
Yes.
Yes and no, but
It's just memes are the form in which they're currently taking.
I think you Frank. No. Stop.
Okay.
Stop. Let me explain.
Okay, let you explain.
Frank, I would like to think that you're talking about these groups of people that are involved with memes on like social media and stuff like that. Frank, you're in the minority of people that. No, I'm being serious.
Yeah. No.
I'm being serious. I don't
No.
I do know about that.
No, we know.
Like because here's the thing, right?
If you have statistics, I'd love to see them.
I don't have statistics printed out on a page.
Oh my God.
But Frank, you understand that, like, out of the three of us, like, the like, because of the way that we use the internet, right? Like, what do you go to the internet for?
Watch YouTube videos usually.
Okay.
Maybe to interact with people who I haven't seen in a while.
So you use YouTube and you use
Connection
and like a Twitter and like a Facebook, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And emails, but yeah.
But you don't frequent sites where there are things going on. I mean, obviously, Facebook has become at this point sort of that.
Yeah.
As you just scroll through your timeline, whatever pages you like.
Right.
But I'm talking specific websites and other things like that. Like, for example, do you know how many people use Reddit? A lot of people.
Yeah.
And the thing is that these like websites that people go to for these conversations and these memes that come out of these websites.
Like I was literally with Tyler. I was actually playing Destiny with Tyler the other day, and he literally signed up for a forum page on Reddit just for memes.
But
alone.
Reddit isn't just for memes.
It is definitely people definitely have actual conversations. I'm not making the argument that Reddit's just for memes. I'm making the argument that you are not a part of the major groups that are out there where memes are frequenting constantly, and also like because I could reference so many memes that have been in the popular like mindset for like the past year, and you might not even know about them.
So then, are they really popular?
Yes. Just because you don't know about it doesn't mean they're not popular.
Yeah, but like that, you can make that argument with YouTube stuff, where like there's channels that have like super a lot of people that other people would have never heard of.
Yeah.
So then, are they popular?
Yes.
Yeah. If only if a handful of a million people, like America's like 365 million people or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
If let's say 50 million people are on meme pages, all unique, no copies, is that the majority?
No, but I could make the I would make the argument that statistically there are more people. Yes.
I don't believe that.
I believe that. We could do research.
I mean, I can say something that I also have an opinion on that's probably going to hurt both of you.
Okay.
This is just a trend.
Right.
Memes?
Yeah, 100%.
No.
Yeah, it's going to fade eventually.
No.
Well, okay. No, yeah.
No, because you think if memes would have faded eventually, they would have died out with.
Right, they would have died out back in like 2012.
Round.
No, they did. That we just keep the name for different things now. Like I said, the Bad Luck Bryans and all that, those were the original memes. They have died out. We have quote-unquote new memes.
Okay.
It's something different.
So here's the thing about memes, though.
I'm pretty sure
the idea of memes are never going to die out.
Yeah.
No.
Because now
there is no
jokes or memes?
Yes.
Jokes.
No. So if I just say a joke, it's a meme now.
No. If you say a joke, so this is how we'll classify. This is how we'll classify. Let me do this. Right. So a joke is something being verbally like told, right?
Usually, yes.
Yes. Typically, a joke is something that's being verbally told.
There are some jokes that are written down that are hilarious.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So a joke is something that has been verbally or written down that is being told to another person. Like me making my typical dad joke of what's the difference between Kobe Bryant and time. Tide passes. Right. That's a joke, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A meme is a joke or a reference to something in life that has been then added to
Contained to an image.
contained to an image or GIF.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Because of the way the internet is and the way it is going to continue to be, the passing of images with captions on them that are memes is never going to die. Unless we reach a point in the future where technologically we're all just connected via mind.
Right.
Because the easy,
I don't know.
it's not a trend though. No, it is what memes are. Memes
have essentially become a part of
become a part of the culture and will stay in the culture.
That's definitely not
Yes,
true.
it is.
For you guys, yes. For your groups of people,
Which is almost everybody.
No, it's not. You guys are only assuming of our generation, first of all.
Well,
You really are.
Okay, yeah, but but first of all, memes have transgressed past this generation into generations that are younger than us, and even the memes, even the absolutely awful memes, like Minions, have reached the older generation.
But do they consider them memes? And if they don't, does that make it a meme?
It's still a meme, whether or not someone classifies it as a meme. Whether or not, because someone doesn't have knowledge of something, does not make it not that.
Okay.
Right.
I still think it's a fad, and it's gonna fade out. And here's why I think it's gonna fade out.
How long?
Listen.
So
I don't think it's a obvious. Trends are trends, man. You can never tell how long something's gonna last. I think it's not gonna fade out because it loses popularity. I think it'll fade out because of what we end up using on the internet. We'll end up using sites that don't make sharing images as viable as they used to be.
Do you know what YouTube is? You know, okay,
That's
so
videos.
yes, but here's the thing, right? Is there are websites that basically take short videos, which is the equivalent of a GIF at this point. Basically, no. Do you know how many YouTube videos there are that are just TikTok compilations?
Yes, but that's compilations.
They're all memes. Every TikTok in that compilation is a meme. So it is a compilation of memes. And those videos work. PewDiePie literally had one of the most subscribed to people on YouTube, which at that point, statistically, you can't argue that it is very specific groups. If you're talking about...
Yes, because I don't subscribe to him.
Oh, well, great.
My God.
So you're like one of the only people that don't.
That's not true.
Well, no, he's not.
There is an entire... You do know who's fighting for his spot, right? An Indian group.
Yes.
Do you think any of them are subscribed to PewDiePie? No.
Or maybe they're subscribed to both.
I don't know. Bollywood and PewDiePie, I think that crossover is very small.
People like a lot of different
I understand
things.
that. I still think that crossover is very small.
Okay, but the point I'm saying is you're talking about YouTube is we'll reach a point
No, I'm just saying we might get to a point where the stuff we're using is just not what...
Memes will evolve.
I
Like they already
memes,
have.
though. I'll make the argument that they're not going to be memes then.
Then what are they?
I don't know. I can't see
Video
the future.
jokes? What other classification is there for them? And plus, no. With the way that
We've shared images with things before. That doesn't make them memes.
With the way that we talk to people,
Yeah.
I don't think that that's ever going to reach a point where we're not, you can't just send a meme to
People do that all... What? We're going to reach a point...
Elaborate that.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Elaborate that.
There's never going to be a point in the future of the internet where people don't have, how much more do you think conversation between people is going to evolve on the internet?
Well, that's a difficult question.
Okay.
And I would argue that evolve might not be the correct
Right.
usage of the
Okay.
word.
But what I'm saying
Arguments be memes.
I'm saying is so the main ways that people talk to each other currently that are not a mainstream website that they go to. The way that I talk to you on a daily basis,
yes.
iMessage, Messenger on
WhatsApp,
Facebook,
texting,
anything like that.
And they always have GIFs on there. GIFs on there. Or a meme.
Not even just GIFs, but format, a way to send that to someone directly. I can go on my Messenger right now.
You can send any kind of picture, though.
Yeah, so why does that mean... Yeah, why does that...
I'm just saying.
Memes are not... Okay, my argument is that memes are not a trend, they're not a fad, they are an integral part of the internet, and they are going to evolve no matter what the internet
If they're an integral part, how come they weren't a thing 5 years ago?
Because we just started 5 years ago.
So then how...
This was 5 years
They are
in the
starting
making.
to become an integral part, if they're not already.
I'd still say it's a fad. We used to think that radio was going to totally be an integral part of society.
But memes are an entirely different thing from radio.
Right.
Yes. Because memes are like the idea, like sharing an idea.
Right.
So was radio. I'm either telling you the news, sharing an idea.
Yeah, but
or I'm
did
giving
you know
a
that
story,
it takes
sharing
longer
an
than
idea.
2 seconds to share a story locally? You could share an idea or
and
a
we
meme
got
in an instant.
From radio we went to television, and then from television we went to digital.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying it's quite possible that in the future the memes are no longer going to be what they are. There'll probably still be a group of people that are like, oh yes, memes are fine quality.
I think
just like there's people who are like, radio's the best
I
thing
think
still.
your definition of memes is like sorely restricted.
I think it's various, dude.
But then at that point, is it a...
Yes.
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 The thing about memes is that literally, it reaches a point where it's not even about a sentence on an image. Memes are...
It's going to be a really... I'm going to be turned into the meme. Disappointed friend.
Memes are... No,
I don't like memes.
memes are an idea. That is what they are at their core. They are an idea.
Okay, we're not doing that argument.
Yes, I am doing that argument.
Anything's an idea. This piece of paper's an idea.
No, but what
All right. That being said, guys. That being said.
We stopped at that because we're just talking.
We're talking.
Listen. I'm not saying you can't like memes. That is not what I am saying.
not a fad.
Oh,
I am saying that you guys think it is this huge thing.
It is.
But you're looking at it from your viewpoint. Correct? Correct.
I think media
Correct? You guys are in the deep end of this, correct?
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
I am in the more shallow end. It pops up every so often.
You're like in the kiddie pool.
Hey, don't knock the kiddie pool.
I'm not knocking the kiddie pool. I'm just saying.
It's also the hot tub. Thank you.
No, it's just the cold kiddie pool.
Kiddie pool.
Anyways.
It's like the hot.
Anyways,
the hot tub is like the most fire memes. Okay, you like look at the most fire memes of the time.
That's the Adult Swim. That's a thing you guys do. Okay.
I know what Adult Swim is.
Yeah, that's not a thing anymore, surprisingly. So I'm just saying, like, you guys are trapped in... you guys you're obviously in the deep end, so from your perspective, it does look like that is the majority of what it is. From my perspective, it doesn't look like that because of what I interact with isn't totally that. Unfortunately, unless someone does the daunting research of how many people on the internet are deep in the memes...
I'll do it.
We will not see you for years.
Do not tempt me. I already watch enough videos that go down just the rabbit holes of people that have been completely ruined because of things like 4chan. Or just terrible people in general. Like,
No, we're not yet.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
So I'm saying, from my perspective, I would not be surprised if this is just a fad that eventually goes away.
I feel like the word fad is so insulting.
And I don't mean it to be insulting. I just mean that it's going to pass. Something else is going to happen. And that's fine.
But what else is there other than...
I don't know. No one could expect
television.
television.
You know what I feel like he's doing? I feel like he's hitting us with that hard to swallow meme.
Yeah.
No, I don't think anyone could be like, television's going to be a thing, and then live streaming and no one predicted the internet. Why? No one.
Exactly.
And even people who were on the early days of the internet would not believe what it is today.
That being said, no one predicted memes, and no one
Correct.
And when memes came out, no one predicted that memes would be
and I would even make the argument. I would even make the argument that even those cringy original memes, I guarantee you, they were even memes before that. But because of the way the way people could share things on the internet, it was limited. It was to friends groups. Like
no, I think it was just porn at that point.
Debatable, but
you're right. Before that, it was a military. No. Before that, it was a military
hey man,
thing.
there are plenty of hilarious.
Okay,
we're definitely not going down that.
That being said, guys, I'm Darius Crosley.
I'm unfortunately Frank Hall.
And I'm very happy to be Tyler Spence and in the very deep end of memes.
And this has been the Blue Eclipse podcast. We would like to say like, comment, subscribe. What do you guys think about today's memes? Do you guys think that they're actually relevant in today's culture?
I'm not saying they're not relevant.
or
I'm
do
just
you
saying
think
they're going.
We're not saying.
Or
do you
yeah,
think that they are bad? Do
Yes.
You believe?
Yeah.
What are your opinions on memes in general?
Right. In memes in
Do
general.
you even care?
Yeah. Right.
We can do a
We would
small research study.
Right. We would love to hear your opinions. Put them down.
Oh gosh.
Put it down in the description. In the comment box
Oh
below.
yeah. Put down your best memes in the YouTube comments. Oh wait, you can't. Proof and
Link your memes, okay? Link your memes. Link your memes.
Yes, go the extra step.
Yes.
Yes.
Go off of you.
Yes, if you are true memers, you will do it. Okay. With that being said,
You like to say that, don't you? At this point, it would have probably faded out. You just like to say it.